So a Pokemon that is relatively underexplored in the AAA metagame is Mr. Slowking here. This set may not seem very remarkable to anyone, but the key thing is just that Future Sight with pivoting isn't really a thing that we see at all in the metagame. You see a lot of pivoting, you even see a little Future Sight with Iron Crown, but this combination is quite rare. So today we're using a team by Gigantic. It's got Tinted Lens, Banded Mammo. Y'all know I love me some Mamoswine. Also, I haven't even gotten to use this gold set before, but it looks really, really cool. Leave a like, of course. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'm gonna lead with the feature mon because we gotta get him a little screen time. Y'all know how I get down with that. Primarina 6-0s me into oblivion. Very easily, in fact. It's a little disgusting how good Primarina is into this build. Like, really disgusting how good it is into this build, but don't y'all worry. Y'all see, I got the schmoves on me. I got the Goodra. I got the Thunderbolt. I don't even know what they go into here. Scrafty's pretty free on me, to be fair. But about Thunderbolt, just in case they stayed in. Ah! Well, thankfully, I gave them an incredible boost, because they're Lightning Rod. Now, you may be asking yourselves, Robbie, is Lightning Rod Primarina a thing? No. But, as you may notice, it 6-0s me into oblivion. I don't have anything for it. Wow. What an incredible start. We're going to start searching for another battle, because as you can tell, this one is super over. Yeah, there's nothing on this. I'm going to be real. I saw the regular Goodra, and I already knew this team was going to run into some problems. So, wow. Lightning Rod. I noticed the biggest thing in AAA is taking L's to random immunity abilities. Some of them catch you so off guard. But, Primarina in general, wow, how did he, Gigantic, how the hell did you ladder up against Primarina? Holy shit. You can't Oko it. Oh god, I'm seeing the cardinal sin of this team too. Where's my speed? It's okay, we'll figure that out. Well, my speed is that I have para on gold, so I guess we're gonna have to try and figure how to get some paras off. Wow. This is kind of miserable, but y'all already know. When in doubt, simply pinky out. Yeah, I'm looking at this team right now, trying to find my Primarina counterplay. It's not here. So, wow. I'm amazed. You made a team that can't beat Primarina at all. This is incredible. I can't even be mad. It takes a lot of effort to have this bad of a matchup into Primarina. Normally you stumble into your own Assault Vestmon that kind of helps you check Primarina. I face you all the time. How are you still here? Every account I make is down here, and you're still here, Destruct City? Come on, brother. Gotta get your game up. Anyhow, Smeargle Webs. Oh, they got a little custom sprite finally for Jug. It's just a Hydreigon, but robotic, but doesn't know what Jugulus is anyway. I'm gonna try something here. It's gonna be Prankster, but I'm a Icicle Spear. Maybe he forgets to be Prankster. Yeah, Baneful. Maybe he taunts me here. I should know this thing's full set by now, by the way, and I still don't. It's like the game wants me to cry. It's kind of incredible how always managed to get the two. You gonna taunt me here? I don't remember what his last move was. It's like he wants to. It's like he thinks I'm a fool. It's like he thinks I'm a fool, y'all. You're an okay pivot. I got the Colbur, so if this guy tries to do something, I can. Well, it's Serene Grace. I remember this guy's team just because this set always is a pain to play against. Please go into something that makes no sense. God damn it, he went into something that makes sense. This is the worst day of my life. This guy goes for Dark Pulse. You gotta try and flinch me down with Serene Grace Dark Pulse? He totally could. Switches. Wow. Turns out I had Serene Grace. Anyhow, we're gonna go Corvin. And y'all, that's just a little taste. Some of y'all ask, by the way, why I save replays that make no sense to save. Some of it's just thumbnail. I save a lot of replays just when I win in case I'm thinking after the fact, like, what was the feature mon? So coming into this, it's Slowking. Coming out of it, maybe it was the Goodra. Maybe it was the Mamoswine again. Maybe it was the Kabalion. I personally don't know. I can only force the Slowking to do so much. I'm gonna pause though. We'll be right back. I really hope I face as few Primarinas as possible. As I said, actively, I have nothing I can do. This team doesn't have Primarina answers. And I don't think that's a hot take, but as I said, we'll be right back. Well, y'all, I've said before, I never lose to the same team twice. Unfortunately, I think we're losing to the same team twice. Because I still don't have answers to you. I don't even really have moves to hit it with. I'm gonna be real, if this was a standard, Regen Vest Goodra, I think it'd be a little more playable at least, because I think at this point I'd lead, Gold and T-Wave it. But since it's not Regen Vest, I don't know. It's very tough, because I can't paralyze it. And that would be a big way to make some progress into it. I'm gonna try leading Mamo, I think. God, is that even good? I want to keep Mamo, but I think I'm gonna lead it, and I'm gonna click Earthquake. And I'm gonna try and chip it. If he's randomly... Maybe he's offensive Assault Vest, and he just falls over and dies. I'd click Icicle Spear, but unfortunately we're Tinted Lens, not Skill Link, and also, it's just not happening. I say unfortunate Tinted Lens, not Skill Link, because obviously if I was loaded dice, would be good. I'm saying a lot of things that make no sense. I promise you they made sense in my head. Basically, if I was Tinted Lens loaded dice here, Icicle Spear, pop, 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 and I'm probably feeling kind of decent about it. If I was, like, Sword of Ruin Mamo, this EQ would feel really, really safe to me. Unfortunately, I'm not Sword of Ruin Mamo, so I don't think I kill. But at this point, I'm just trying to think of a way to put it in range of my follow-up, which is probably Goldengo. Maybe Cavalion randomly body presses it and kills it, but... It just sucks, too, because, like, this can't touch the Sid, so if that's SD, then, also very over. But I don't blame a team if it loses to Decidueye. This is not used in AAA. So losing to that guy is a lot more forgivable. The Primarina matchup is just so heinously bad. I actually think, which is so funny, I have this in my builder, because he talked about this was something he ran into while he was laddering with his own variant. I legit think this team would benefit from being Glowking instead. At least then you could hit opposing Primarina with Sludge Bomb. And that might actually just be worth it. Now, if you're running offensive Primarina, it don't matter which cling you got. It don't matter that you can't paralyze it. That mon is literally claiming a kill every time it gets out. Specs Primarina 6-0s you because you have no Moonblast switching. These don't really count. Even Weather Ball's a little annoying, but you got the Goodra, so it's not really that annoying. Yeah. If anything, I'd just say this team being too slow is the problem, but you got T-Wave support, so I think most of the time you can remedy it a little bit. I personally just, and y'all know I talked about it yesterday too, I think you really do need multiple Mons that are contesting in the 400s, because this tier has things like Chinpao and Zamazenta. You can't get away with too slow a team, so I'm gonna start searching for another battle. This guy saw that he queued into me again, and he said, bro, this isn't even a challenge. You telling me I gotta play this bum a second time? Hell no. There ain't no way. There's just 2 people on ladder. These are the only 2 people playing this tier right now. I swear to God, that's so funny. I'm like a Cavalion. Y'all think he'll let me rock up on this? I'm curious. He Baneful Bunkers turn 1 so off, yup. Ah, beautifully done. Beautifully done by me. I'm gonna do this because you got a Baneful. You're just, like, what was the point of taunting? Because you get a Baneful now, and it does nothing. See? It does nothing. He just wants to waste turns. Crazy. Maybe that. You gotta learn from your mistakes, Mr. Distracity. Destrucity? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's not a word. He gives me Volt Switch Chip for no reason at all. Oh my God, I love you. I'm gonna go Goodra. He's lefties. I know Thunderbolt kills from this range. If he flinches me, it won't, but I guess I'll click it here. He goes for Dragon Breath. That's not a Hydreigon, my guy. There is no stab. That did not do damage. This mod also walls the type, so obviously I will be keeping you nice and healthy. This is Magic Guard. Help! God, why did that do that much still? Set up a future sight. He should sack Smeargle, but I have this feeling he will not sack the Smeargle. The fact that I'm fluffy and I still took that much is a little disgusting to me, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go Gooey now. Yeah. So he goes for Infernal. Now he sacks Smeargle, though. This is so sad. Look at Dragon Tail. I don't know why he stayed in, but it worked out pretty well for him. Well, did it actually? I don't know. Maybe that didn't work out as well as he would have liked. Click Dragon Tail again, why not? We do get the Smeargle to come out there. That could be Tinted Lens damage, just because it did so little. And ultimately, I just need this guy alive at a good amount of HP. This came out again, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Thunderous Kick. Yeah, you can take my Corviknight. And he forfeits. So, once again, Goodra unironically looking like the feature Mon. Looking like the feature Mon, I can't lie. Oh, I thought this was Bakuragi. I faced this guy yesterday. And I put him in a box, I remember. I said their team looks like a standard Sword and Shield OU team, and I popped it. Now it looks like an AAA team, because you got Inteleon Metagross, Pokemon I would never use above UU otherwise. This guy wouldn't even use in PU, bro. They banned it from PU? No. Unban it, and then send it to Z, where it belongs. Leads, you know. I've got them. I'm sure I've got a lead to this team somewhere. You know, Goodra's gonna wall the shit out of this, and it's gonna be so funny. Unfortunately, my opponent has already given up, but that's okay. They can still come back, and they can catch his hands once again. It is okay, friend. I will destroy you. Oh, goodness. This team's fun. This team is definitely fun. I want not a Goodra check. God, I don't need a Goodra check. I want a Primarina check. And unfortunately, I can't think of a way to add one to the team without changing the team, like, entirely, so, screw it. We ball. I'm gonna see if I'm faster. I was not faster, but I yummed up that Focus Blast with the swiftness. Gold. I'm gonna throw off a Make It Rain. I just don't want to let Luna in for free. I basically let it in for free. That's a Vessel of Ruin Ursaluna. Wow. I'm gonna go Corvi here. Also, I'm Big Body, so I won't mold, which is cool. Well, this guy comes out. I'm gonna go Goodra, because he doesn't do damage. We've learned that pretty quickly, and I'm gonna go with Dragon Tail. Just to bother him a little bit. Ah! Yeah, Dragon Pulse doesn't even do anything. The power of an Assault Vest Goodra, he's gonna Ice Beam here. If he does anything else, great play, mister. Great play. High key, I could sack Koba, but I kind of like having it. Now we set up a future sight. Kind of cool. This should check Metagross pretty decently as well, so I'm excited for that. Maybe we just go back to Goo here. Phase him out. Hope I pull in, like, Moltres or... No, we hope we pull in Inteleon. Yeah, so that does nothing. Who are we pulling in? Metagross, wow. Like, the Mon I didn't want to see, because it takes nothing. It's fine, though. That's Tinted Lens, I think, by the way. It did 29. It did freaking 0. Now I throw off a free Scald. Free my man Scald real quick. Hey, he's Life Orb Magic Guard, help! Ah! There's just no... Why do they always get it? Why do they always get the damn burn? That's fine. Get rid of them, ult's huge. I'm gonna slack first. Whoa, what? That move was not clicked. You did not just try to gunk shot me, sir. You did not just try to do that. They're off. You know, they're locked in the Weather Ball. I mean, surely they switch. I'm gonna just Dragon Tail anyway. Now he's gonna Ice Beam. Go Gold here. Oh, Yude! Wow, that was a good play. Vessel of Ruin Gunk Shot. So he's Assault Vest. Maybe. I don't know. I don't even feel like my Make It Rain did much. I don't feel like it did enough to say it's Assault Vest. I'm not even sure him Ice Beam. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even think he could, like, momentum effectively enough on me. Meta comes out. Let's go to my Intimidator. He's gotten my Goodra back to full! Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. Plus 10 Reddit karma for that. These double, like, this is the thing, when you get too lost in your own sauce, these doubles don't progress the game for you. You gotta make sure when you double switch like this that you're getting something. I'm Regenerator. All of this shit comes right back to me. Eventually your Inteleon will run out of U-turns. Wow. You tell me I could have gone Kabali in there for free? In this climate? Crazy. Probably could go Mammo and Icicle Spear. I don't have faith. And maybe I shouldn't be a non-believer. I have faith, Mammo. Watch me get outsped by this. That'd be funny. Okay, that crit did not matter, I don't think. I believe there's a chance. Well, they forfeit there, but, like, I truthfully don't think that crit mattered enough. If I only got 2 hits, that mattered, but, like, if I only get 2 hits, then I got haxed. Not really. But I got haxed. So, good win there. This was another Goodra game, by the way. Goodra was really annoying for my opponent. God damn it, it's a Goodra video. Should have known. I should have known it'd be a Goodra video when I loaded it up, and it was one of the unstandards. Like, Mamoswine, pretty standard in AAA. Very good mon. Gold Corvi Koba, well, Golden Corvi, very standard. Koba, pretty standard. Slowking, 2 unstandard. Goodra's only 1, like, bar of association away from being standard, right? You got Mr. Hisuian Goodra. So basically, I'm using a Hisuian Goodra with a little bit more aura to it. And that's obviously helping me win. We're gonna pause. Get right back with another one. Well, you know what they say, y'all. Insanity is doing the same thing multiple times and expecting a different result. So should I expect my opponent to finally learn from their past sins? I don't know. What I do know is Stealth Rock 6-0's their team. I feel like I remember that too. Like, this guy routinely loses if he somehow manages to let rocks get up. So, I'm gonna leave Kabali in, I think. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Koba's a bad lead anyway. If he taunts me randomly turn 1, right? And I Volt out. Maybe the play is Volt turn 1? No, let's go for Body Press turn 1, right? Yeah, go for Press turn 1. I think it should work okay. And maybe my opponent will tweak after they Baneful Bunker, because they're gonna forget what other moves I had. The problem too, though, he might not forget. And that could be a bit of an issue. Well, what I do know is an issue is the fact that they aren't battling me, so I'm gonna start searching for another one. And it's just a shame, because this battle took so long to even find. I've had like 5 or 6 battles in video 5. It's the same people every time. It's crazy. Alright, Body Press first. I'm gonna try rocking here. If he taunts me, it's whatever. I mean, I'm just killing him the next turn. Yup. And we Volt Switch here. Yeah, you can get all that up, brother. I promise you, we do not care. Low-key, I don't even feel like Mammo's the worst to go to. I'm gonna go Goodra. It's harder for Iron Crown to pivot in. And these 2 guys, I can always go Jaking on. If this guy randomly switches in, okay, yep. How many times we gotta teach this lesson, old man? Ah, I see. Well, this time he gets the para into full para. And now you see, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. This guy's scum. He deserves all the bad luck that comes to his way. There we are. Here's a T-Bolt. What sucks, though, is now Mr. Infernal actually does some damage. I just don't understand how you can get every Lynch. Oh, for nice shard here. Surely you don't know Ice Shard's a move that exists in the game, right? You're gonna stay and let me kill your Jug? Come on, let me get your Jug here. Stay in. Yeah. Alright, so get rid of that. This is why I never assume I'm gonna beat this guy. He's got this little cheesy clown right there. That little guy, he's a problem. He's a real big problem. I'm gonna go gold. Oh, yeah, no, he is incredibly tinted lens. Which, you know, if Goo gets low, I can't really switch into it, which is a problem, but you know what they say, when in doubt, Dragon Tail the problem out. Webs is also just kind of tough to play into, but like, I feel like if I had some speed, I'd be a lot better off. Psycho Cut. I will throw off a Future Sight here. Now I can see the future. I really hope Mighty Cleave makes contact, because I don't remember if it does. This guy comes out. A little annoying. With Goo low, I'm gonna go Koba. Couldn't go Goo, I guess. I don't even know what you go for here. They just went for another Infernal Parade. Which I actually did live. I'll Thunderbolt again, I guess. Cool, didn't get full parried. Unfortunately, now I'm in very much range of this. I think Crown's gonna beat me down at the end. I just don't have the counterplay to Tintablin's Crown. Go Corvi on this. I don't like that it went for bulk up. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna go you. He'll slack off once. I mean, I would assume this would switch, but as you see, he doesn't really care about switching. Which is just very disrespectful as well, because you don't two-shot me yet. Future side, I can see the future. Slack off once. Now we'll definitely Scald here. If I can get rid of this big threat, get rid of this big threat. I'll take chip on that. I'll take chip on that all day long. Like I'm going to continue to try throwing away this Cobalion. Do not need you. I'm gonna go you. Now I'm gonna sack the Mammo because I need to get this at least out of range of this guy. Is Mammo worth the sack, or I think it's actually Corvi's the sack. Because Mammo Ice Shard's more likely to be useful later on. I'm a Dragon Tail. Yeah, I think I always Dragon Tail it. Well, guys, as I said, sometimes you lose to the guy that's team you've seen 50 times, and that's all it took, one para. I think if we didn't get full paired immediately on Jug, we were in a much stronger spot, just because I wouldn't have been as low with my Goo, and I could have switched out, but I think I should have switched out earlier anyway, instead of staying in for all those turns. It's just, damn, what do I switch to? Also, I'm tired of facing the same damn webs. Leave me alone! Stop bringing your freaking webs with your Serene Grace Jug. How dare you? We're gonna pause though? Never mind, we will not be pausing. Oh, hey though, one thing I'll note, that was a Slowking game. Goodra was still really good too. That was more of a Slowking game. Pretty cool. If you're Serene Grace, brother. Gold's really good here. Actually, no, it's really bad. Why am I lying? Lying for free like that? Crazy. I mean, Gold's good to... Yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Gold's good because when the Infernape comes out, I switch it in. Can I T-Wave you? No. 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 I can get rocks up though, smile. But can I Spin Block? No. Well, I mean, maybe. But also, no. No. Gonna bring you out. Then doubt, chilly out. I don't even know what you bring into this, but I like the idea of chilling out. I like the idea of running away from all my problems with this Slowking. Whoa, look at him. He's shiny. Incredible. I'll go to this now. I'm gonna throw off a Thunderbolt. Don't Scald it. It's not a fire type. Nah, he did not bring this out. He did not bring this out. Staying in though. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. How dare you. I got some Iron Defense. I'm gonna rock up first because I'm curious. I don't even think rocks are like that good. It's just in case he's got random sashes. You know, I'm gonna try bolting on this. It's a bad play though. But I love bad plays. Yay! It worked. I just didn't want this guy going for like... What's that word? Normalize? Oh, he's Regenerator. Yeah, that'll do it. Unfortunately for you, now that you're burned, I actually can Spin Block you. I'm also faster. He's Assault Vest. That's very funny. That being AV is not even that bad for me, I feel. I'm gonna Iron Defense up. Now I'm gonna throw off a Body Press. He should switch. Never mind. He stayed in. So that's good. Now my rocks are here to stay. I go Goodra on this. Maybe Sheer Force. Also might just be the damage that I'm taking. Nah, that's Sheer Force. I don't know about that much right there, man. Yeah, this was a good double. It was a very principled double. A Dragon Tail. Yeah, you don't need to do all that setting up, man. You really don't. Help me. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Oh, dude, this gold set's so funny. I can go Koba on you. Yeah, I yummed up the earth. Now I'm gonna try Volt Switch him. I think I'll go Gengar out of Body Press. Likely Dundozo. I'll still try Volting though. He can't really touch me. He can Ruinate, but that's it. Ah, I see. Yeah, this is the same process. 28. What the hell you mean 28? I don't even need this mon. It does so little for me, and yet I'm still gonna do that. Gold every time, dude. Like, I mean, you can't touch me, but like, I'll still do it. You could have knockoff. Fulber will save me from 1. That's a huge hit to get off on this guy. I like it. I like that hit. That's a real good hit. Galvanize, sir? That was a very interesting... I've never seen a Galvanized Galarian Moltres before, but I kind of get it, right? Galvanize? Galar? Makes sense. You don't think about it for too long. I don't know why I went for Scald. T-Bolt's stronger, but... Yeah, I was gonna say, ultimately at this point, I don't think it matters what I go for. Y'all, this was the Goodra video. I didn't know I needed it, but this was the Goodra video. I hope all y'all enjoyed. This was a very good showcase, though. I think, like I said, Primarina being a 6-0 to me is kind of unfortunate. I think it just kind of sucks anyway, though, when your Assault Vest mon can't trade into Prim, like, at all. But even a Hisuian Goodra, it's not like you trade into it super well. Especially if they're offensive. Moonblast is, like, upwards of half. And what am I doing? Throwing off the, like, most twiddly-dink Thunderbolt of my life? Maybe the answer is that you need knockoff, but I don't know. Regardless, I hesitate to say that the team worked, but Goodra was really cool to try out. I do think if I got more games with the team, I'd at least figure out how to make use of how slow it is. I think we're just realizing in real time, I'm a very, like, unfan of a team like this anyway. I wanted to try out some mods though. It's just because like 3 of you are still watching. I'll do this. It doesn't matter. Like, this is a team that I built. Look at that. Bandit with priority. Look at that. Scarf. Momentum. Momentum. Fast. Momentum. That's a team that I built. Here's a team I build. Fast. No guard Zap Cannon for Paras and Momentum. Fast. Momentum. Momentum. Scarf. Like, these are the teams that I build. Look at that. Hold on. Here's another one. Here's another one. Momentum. Fast. Fast. Momentum. Ignore him. I still don't know why he's here. Fast-ish. There's another team that I built. Hold on. I'm the captain now. Yup. Really fast. Jamentum. Fast, I guess? Tailwind? Momentum. Fast. And momentum. Fast. I simply have a type of team that I build. I think that's what I like using. That's very evident when you look at the builds I have compared to some of the ones that I've like really hated using. Even the video from yesterday. Hated that team. Fucking awful. Not the team itself, the experience of using it. And guess what? Well, this one, honestly, it had other issues that I ended up not liking it for. I think the 6 is cool, though. I still really like this Tusk set. If I took anything from that video, it's that this Tusk set is very cool. Smackdown with Mold Breaker. I really want to try more of this. This was, like, incredibly cool. Catch y'all in the next one. Leave a like. I'll see you then. Peace out.